Zoos and aquariums have been around for centuries, but have you ever thought of the negative effects they pose? They get most of their animals from the wild, capturing them from their homes. After this wild and stressful process, the animals transition to a small environment. The zoo environments they live in are usually 1/1,000,000th the size of their range. Certain animals get it worse than others. An example of this would be the orca whale. They are typically seen in their performance tanks, which are around 27.6 feet deep. The orca whale itself is between 20 to 26 feet long. These measurements show that the tanks are way too small for the animal. Zoo and water animals both need space to thrive. Being trapped causes plenty of stress on the animals. Without their proper habitats, they can become bored and harm themselves, as they don't have much to do.
I actually like zoos and aquariums because I feel like they're a good educational tool for people to understand the importance and beauty of animals. And I can see why some people maybe aren't as happy about the fact that there are animals in a zoo and an aquarium because their enclosures are small and maybe their conditions are different from the wild. But they typically represent such a small proportion of the population. What they do for their species as a whole is so important because as people visit these animals in a zoo and an aquarium, they're able to bond over that animal and to understand and appreciate it more, which makes them more likely to take steps to help those that are in the wild and for conservation.
Some people believe that zoos and aquariums are good for the environment. They could teach younger children about animals very well. For the animals, certain ones such as some species of fish and reptiles are neutral with the limit of space, since they already had limited territories that they naturally lived in. But this only applies to a small number of animals. Most unfortunately don't benefit from the limit of space, but are rather harmed from it.